And that's just what it is. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Hey vlog, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all my social media. It's going to be down in the description box. And let's get into today's video. I'm sorry y'all about this lighting because I mean, like, it's a car video. Y'all know the sun is shining. It's going to be shadows because I'm in the car, okay? I don't know what I want to title this video, but I know, like, I just got some stuff on my chest, okay? And I need some lip gloss because what? I always forget to put on lip gloss before I start recording. But yeah, today I got some Waffle House. I literally just picked it up from the spot. They are so nice in there. It's like Saturday morning and the workers in there are working their butts off, and they got me my food quick and they got everything right, y'all. I got me an all-star meal. I got me some scrambled eggs, bacon, toast, grits with butter, not with cheese. I don't really like cheese in my grits. And then I got a blueberry waffle. Like, let's get into it, okay? But before I start talking y'all head off, let me try some of my food real quick to make sure that it's and they gave me some silverware, and they also gave me syrup, butter, everything that I need. And I got me a drink, and it's not no orange juice.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so like I was saying, this video is gonna be a car talk. I have a couple topics listed on my phone because I just been having like stuff to say. Like, I just been having stuff to get off my chest, and I really just wanted to talk to y'all and just like let it out. Like, honestly, I don't care how many views this video gets. Like, I just really just want to record this for myself for real, and also for the girls. Like, it's really just like an advice video, like just things that I've learned or lessons that I've just overcome. And then also I want to tell y'all a little bit of like my goals for 2024, because I feel like as a growing adult, I feel like you should always have goals. You should always have something that you're looking forward to, and that's just what it is. Like, you should always have something going for yourself. You shouldn't be spending your days just, you know, just lazying around just because you can. Even if it's an off day, I feel like you always should be working on something. I don't know, that's just like my motto nowadays. Like, I really feel like I shouldn't have no days off, because for the past like 2 years, ever since COVID, maybe, yeah, since 2020, 2021, 2022, dang, even 2023, so the past 3 years, I haven't really been putting in the work like I really could have been. Like, literally, I didn't have a job for 3 years, but I mean, I was doing other stuff. I was making money and I was getting money other ways. But it's like, girl, like, you could have been had a job. You could have been working a little 5 hours every day, or 4 hours, even 8 hours every couple days, and getting some money. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I was in a lazy girl era, and I really want to get out of that. Well, I'm definitely out of my lazy girl era, y'all. Your girl be putting in them hours. I be making my content, just getting my life straight, okay? So what I want to talk about in this video, I'm about to tell y'all. But before I start talking, I want to have like a little chat in the comments. Like, how are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Like, how are you mentally? How are you feeling physically? Are you eating healthy? Are you working out, going to the gym? I don't work out, I don't go to the gym, but I know it's a lot of people that do that, and they say like it feels amazing. Like, there's certain chemicals that are released in your brain when you work out or after you work out, and it just makes you feel like you're on a high. And I love that for y'all. Me personally, I don't know, I'm just not a workout girly yet. I might be one day, just not yet. So let me get into the topics. First topic I want to talk about is how 2023 was full of lessons. Everything was a lesson. Nothing was a loss. No losses, all lessons, okay? Don't look at things that are bad that happen to you in life like as a loss. Think of it as a lesson, and that will just immediately just turn your whole world upside down. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, the minute that you stop playing victim in life and you take advantage of your life and you think back like, oh, last week was really shitty, but I learned not to do this. I learned that I should do this instead. Or I learned that he or she gonna treat me like this regardless, so I need to play my part and just move accordingly. Or I learned that he or she just does that regardless, and that's a personality trait, so you need to just move accordingly. That's the shit that I'm talking about. Like, everything is a lesson, nothing is a loss, okay? So that's just number one. I just wanted to get straight into it. I hate that I sound so stuffy, but it's literally like 20 degrees outside, and I only have on a hoodie right now because I was just going to Waffle House and I was just filming my video, and I got heat in my car, so all I have on is a hoodie. I love Waffle House. The all-star meal used to be like $11 and I paid $17. Like, what is going on? Why is everything so expensive? That's another lesson I should put in this little video, because because you should save your money now. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much income you're having, save it. Like, it's no reason to spend all of your money because you got it. And that's something that I always used to do. I mean, not all of my money, like I always been good with saving, but to the point where it's like, okay, I have so much in my savings, like I don't have to worry about nothing. And I would rather put my money in my savings than spend it on random stuff that doesn't really matter. I'm definitely learning that now because the way stuff is getting so expensive nowadays, your girl is not trying to be scrambling in her 30s because in my 20s I want to spend all my money on designer. Like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Designer is cool. Yes, I'm gonna buy designer regardless, but as soon as you get the money, don't spend it on designer. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying, like, it's so much other stuff that you could, one, save your money and plan to spend it later, or two, just save your money and not spend it on, and then have that money in 3 months, 6 months when the designer item is not even popular no more. It's dirty now, or you wore it too many times so you don't want to wear it no more, and then you still have that money in your pocket. I'm saying $1,000 plus. Like, these designer items are not cheap. They do last. I can tell you that they do last, but you just have to make sure that it's actually worth it at the time that you're buying it. This one is about like friendships. I just wanted to touch on how I lost so many friendships last year, and I still have my few friends, like friends that I consider family basically, and then like my one friend from high school who I'm really close with. I'm actually going to her house tonight, literally. She lives in a whole different city, hour and a half away from me. And yes, I'm taking that trip to see my friend, and we're having like a vision board party, and then we're going out. I will be vlogging for y'all, so that's gonna be in a whole separate video, but I just wanted to say, like, it's okay to lose friends because your real friends are gonna be your real friends regardless. This girl, I don't talk to her every day. She don't be included in drama, period. Like, she don't talk shit about me. She's just a good, genuine friend. And anybody else that I came across this year, bro, like, they weren't that. They weren't real, genuine friends. And I feel for myself. Like, I feel like sometimes I be letting people in my life too easy. Like, you know, it's just one girl, I was around her a lot. I'm not gonna say no names, but I feel like I met her on Instagram, and then we started hanging out, going over each other's houses, and just, you know, I feel like I might have just let her in my bubble too soon, and then like she knew too much about me that a lot of people don't know about me, and then it just went left. Like, I don't know, I don't really want to talk on that situation no more, but just know that everybody is not your friend. I didn't know nothing about her until I met her. Like, I don't know who she know for real, or like what they could have said to her about me or stuff like that. Like, I don't know. And things like that you have to watch out for, because at the end of the day, you're a person. You have to protect your peace over anything. Friendship, any relationship, you need to make sure that your peace is protected. So like I was saying, my camera had just overheated or whatever, but what I was saying was, like, it's been multiple times where I've done things and people have, like, people who I've called friends have literally like stole my whole flow. Like, stole my ideas, stole my business ideas, stole the way I posted on social media.
Copy my whole fucking flow, word for word, bar for bar,
just stuff like that. And not to be like, oh, I started this, I started that. No, like, it's just the fact, like, if you were a friend, why we couldn't like come together, and like, I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, if you have somebody that you think is like rubbing you the wrong way, I feel like you have every right to cut them off and not talk to them again, because you don't have to, and because at the end of the day, you don't owe nobody nothing. They don't owe you nothing, you don't owe them nothing. So if you feel like somebody moving weird, then cut them off. And I'm real good at that. I don't like staying around people. I don't like hanging around people that I think is weird, or that is copying me, or I think that it's just moving wacky. Like, I don't like that. And at the end of the day, if you gotta snip, cut them off, then do it. It ain't nothing to cut that off, okay? Like, that's just how I feel. Number 3 is standing on business. It's like probably like 10 little lessons or stuff that I really just wanted to get off my chest that I want to talk to y'all about. Standing on business all 2024. Standing on business. Like, not even business, I'm standing on my business. Like, that's how serious it is. I'm not putting up with anybody's BS this year. Like, if you said that you're gonna do something, do it, or I'm gonna do it myself. If you said that you want to go somewhere, either plan it, or I'm gonna plan it myself, and I'm gonna go myself. I don't like waiting on people. That's literally my pet peeve, is waiting on people. I don't like waiting on people, and I don't like being lied to. So I would rather just stand on business. Like, I'm not gonna keep on allowing people to have chances and chances and chances just to like prove me wrong when you already proved me the first time. I don't like that. So I had to switch angles, you guys, because my camera kept on overheating, and I was like, girl, how am I gonna record this video and my camera want to keep on overheating? Like, come on now. So hopefully this lighting is good, but let's get back into it. But I just want to let y'all know that I'm standing on business, and I think you should too, period. And that's just that on that, okay? Number 4 is 2023 was like a teaser of what's next, which I can completely like, explain for y'all. Basically, I feel like 2023 was a lot of lessons, a lot more lessons than what's the word? Should I say wins? What I'm trying to say is like 2023 was definitely a preview of 2024, because I know that there's so much things that I've done in 2023 where if I just pushed it just a little bit harder, or if I put just a little bit more effort into it, I could be exactly where I want to be, but I just didn't. And so what I'm gonna do this year is I'm gonna do that. Here's an example, like 1 video a week. Like, okay, it's doable. I've been doing that for a minute now. Sometimes I miss a week, but we're not gonna talk about that. But what I'm trying to get to is it's extremely possible. Like, I can record more than 1 video a day. I can record more than 1 video a week. I just don't. I just choose to do 1 video a week because it's easy, because it's doable, and because that's what I'm used to, and that's just what y'all are used to. But at the end of the day, if I really wanted to hit 50K subscribers, which is possible, that's a big ass goal, but it's possible. Like, I see y'all. Like, y'all see me with the 2.3K. Like, I literally just hit 1K a couple months ago. Like, come on. So what I'm saying is everything is possible. You just really have to put in the work. You have to actually plan stuff out. You have to do it. You have to be like Nike, just do it. You can't talk about it. You have to be about it. Like what Carbu say, I don't want to hear what it's gonna do. Prove it. Yeah, it's another new camera angle. So like I was saying, I'm definitely just taking my time a lot more with everything. Like, I used to be the type of person to where it's like, oh, okay, I have the idea, let's do it, let's get it done, let's get her done. I'm still like a get her done type of person, but I'm also like a let's plan this out first and let's execute that plan. I'm definitely more of like a planning type of person. Like, I have so many planners right now, y'all don't even know. I literally write in 2-3 different notebooks every single day, because that's how much I'm really taking it serious. Like, I feel like I'm really just taking this shit serious. And so I feel like if you want to level up your life, you should definitely do the same. You should just take yourself just a little, I've been talking so much, I need some more lip gloss, but I feel like you should just take yourself just a little tiny bit more serious, and your life will just show for itself. Like, you will just see it yourself. You will see the progress within yourself because you're taking yourself so serious. People are only going to take you as serious as you take yourself. So make sure you remember that, because when I heard that, I was like, oh wow. I heard it about a business. Actually, people are only going to take your business as serious as you take your own business. But just think of it as just any normal everyday life. Like, I just heard this example the other day. I was listening to this podcast, and the guy was saying like he went in Starbucks one day after working out, and he had on like his workout clothes, and it was like a baggy t-shirt or something, and they just, nobody held the door for him, nobody looked at him any type of way. People was just like moving along, let him just treat him like a normal person. But then he came in there after work one day, he was in a nice suit, he said he shined his shoes, people was holding the door for him, saying that they were sorry because the food was taking longer than 5 minutes. People was like asking him how his day was going and stuff like that, and it was just all just because of how he dressed himself. And that's anybody. If you go somewhere with a sweatshirt on and some baggy pants and your hair looking crazy, they're gonna treat you like you're just a normal person. But if you go somewhere and you make sure you brush your hair and you make sure your clothes are fitting right and you just show up for yourself, people are gonna show up for you. That's all I'm trying to say, is like, you have to show up for yourself every single day. That's another one of my points, but I think it's like further down the list. We could talk about that now because I just feel like that's really important just as an adult in general. Because if you're a teenager, cool, like you can have your day where you just look crazy and you just walking around, you just looking crazy, that's fine. But as a grown adult, I'm 21 now, I'm not gonna leave the house looking crazy. I'm not gonna leave the house looking undone, because why you couldn't get yourself together before you left the house? It don't take that much. It don't take that much, y'all. All I did today was put on some eyebrows, I threw on this headband, I ran a flat iron through my hair, and I have on a hoodie and some sweatpants. But I look put together because I did my eyebrows, I ran a flat iron through my hair, and I put on this headband, when I really could have just took off my bonnet and washed my face and said, all right, let's go. It's possible, but at the end of the day, it's as much as I show up for myself, that's how much people are gonna show up for me. Honestly, I don't know, they might have treated me different in Waffle House if I came in there looking crazy, but I came in there and put together, so I don't know, I might just be chatting, because sometimes it don't matter how you look, people could treat you any type of way. But it's also like, I don't know, I feel like if you put the effort, then 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get the effort put back into you. Like, if you pour into your own cup, people are gonna continue to pour into your cup. You're not just sitting out here looking high and dry. I don't know if that was a good reference, but that's just on my chest. Now let me get into the tea, y'all. So another thing I want to talk about is how, I don't know if this is like number 4 or number 5. I want to talk about how this is my year of saying no. I don't know, I feel like I've never been like a yes man type of girl, but I have been recently where it's like sometimes I find myself doing things that I don't really want to do, or I'm doing things for other people, and it's like, what am I getting out of this? I don't know if that's a good way to think, but I do know that sometimes I don't have to do stuff that I don't want to do. Like, I could be focusing on me. I could be editing my video right now, but instead I'm over here doing this for you. I don't know, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, y'all, I'm thinking about things like my mom makes me do stuff that I don't really want to do. Like, sometimes she makes me like just go shopping with her, and I'm like, girl, like, I really had this video to edit, but you wanna go shopping today, right now? Like, we can't do this another day. But when it comes to like family, I would tread lightly with what I just said. Still do stuff with your family because they don't last forever, and at the end of the day, that's your blood. Blood is thicker than water, and they love you no matter what. So you should spend time with them and do things for them and with them. But when it comes to friends, like going out, I don't know, I would say like with my old friendships, I used to spend so much time with them, like almost every single day, or literally every single day. It's like, damn, I don't have no time for myself. I just would rather be alone. I would rather work on myself or pour into myself instead of spending so much time and energy of my life hanging out with you, when I could be spending time and energy of my life hanging out with myself and bettering my life. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, this is my year of saying no to certain things. Like, sometimes I don't want to go out, sometimes I don't want to do nothing, and that's fine. Like, I don't want to be called boring or be looked at as boring, or also I don't want to be not invited places because sometimes I want to say no. But at the end of the day, I feel like everybody should take the time for themselves and really pour into themselves, no matter what, no matter if you're sick or if you're not. I also want to work on like not lying, because I'm not a liar, but sometimes I would like not tell the truth because I don't want to go somewhere. Like, I would just be like, oh, I'm not feeling too good, or oh, I got work in the morning. I got work in the morning, so I can't go. But when really it's like, I just don't want to go, so I'm just not going. Do you see what I'm saying? So I need to work on that, and I think other people should also work on that, because all you're doing is just living in your truth. Honestly, all you're doing is just living in your truth and just being your authentic self. If you don't feel like going somewhere, then that's just what it is. If you didn't feel like going somewhere last week, then probably next week you're gonna want to go somewhere. You haven't gone nowhere in 2 weeks. So like, just think of it like that. And then also I want to put out there, like, don't be mad at your friend because she don't want to go out. Like, people don't want to go out sometimes. I'm people, and that's just what it is. I just wanted to get that off my chest. So topic number 7. So for topic number 8, I want to talk about how sometimes shit don't be that deep. Like, it don't be that deep, and I need to work on me acting like things are like the end of the world when really it's never that deep. A lot of the times I don't be acting like it's that deep, but sometimes I react, and then I go back and think about it, and then I think about it again, and then I think about it again, and I'm like, okay girl, like, let's get over it, let's move on now. And I'll do that, but I need to stop just even reacting. I need to stop thinking about it, period, because at the end of the day, it's not that deep. Like, stuff that happened like 3 months ago, the way that I reacted, I could have just saved all that energy and just put that energy somewhere else, because sometimes stuff don't be that deep. So before you react to something, think about, is it really this deep for me to even react? Is it this deep for me to even say anything? Because at the end of the day, if it's not that serious, don't say nothing about it. Don't say nothing. Just say, oh, okay, I peeped that, and keep it pushing. Don't say nothing about it. Just keep it to yourself. Just save your energy and just focus on you. Pour back into you and just do you, boo. Like, just do you. That's all I could say. Just do you. Okay, now let's get into the next topic. Life is seasons and nothing bad lasts forever. 100% true. Like I was saying just a second ago, like, stuff that happened 3 months ago, it happened 3 months ago. I'm in a totally different place. My car was messing up back to back to back in the summertime, and I was low-key stressing. I was like, bro, like, I have to get a new car, and the way that I paid for my car the first time was cash, and how much this car cost, I'm not paying cash for that. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna get another cash car, or is my credit good enough for this loan, or what? Is that in the third? Do I want to mess my credit up by having such a big loan, or what? Do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I stopped stressing. I let my car run its course until where it was literally like, okay, you have to get it fixed or just get a new car. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get a new car. But at the end of the day, the way that I was stressing so much over that situation, when I could have just let go and let God, like, honestly, my life would just be like so much more easier back then. Like, I was just so stressed out about little things, and also about things that I cannot control. There's things things in life where you simply just cannot control, and at the end of the day, God is gonna put you through stuff where he's preparing you for something better. My car was messing up. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna end up getting a Honda because it's cheaper? Am I gonna get a Volkswagen because that's kind of close to a foreign car, but it's not what I wanted. Obviously, I did not want a Volkswagen. I'm a Beamer girly, but I was really so stressed, and like I was literally looking at all the different options when really I could have just let go and be like, God, when the right car comes, just show me the right car. And that's literally what happened. When my car messed up, I had literally had 2 days to buy this car before the mechanic had came back in town and was ready to start working on my old car. And I was like, if I buy this car within 2 days, then I'm only gonna get this fixed on this old car. But if I don't, then I'm gonna have to get my whole car fixed, or you know, buy a different new car or whatever. So what happened was I ended up taking my car to the mechanic, and then for those 2 days I found 2 cars that I liked in Virginia Beach, because I was thinking about going to Richmond, going to North Carolina, going somewhere to get a better price on the car that I wanted. But it was right there in Virginia Beach, and y'all seen the video. I test drove both the cars. I picked the car that I liked the most and I bought it. And it was literally just like that. Like all that stressing, all that crying, all that, oh, I don't know what to do. Girl, all you had to do was let go and let God. All you had to do. Pray about it, sleep on it, pray about it again, and just let God do what God do. Like, I don't know like how else to put it, but everything is gonna be a season and nothing lasts forever. So all of that hard times and all of that sadness or confusion or stuff like that, it does not last forever. It's gonna get better. So just remember that if you going through something, it's going to get better. It, like, for one, there's people out here that's going through shit that's 10 times worse than you. No matter what you're going through, there's somebody out there that's going through something that's worse. And no matter how good you are, it's going to get better. If you think that life is good now, if you really just let go and let God, your life can get even better. All you have to do is pray about it, set goals, manifest the goals, put in the work to reach your goals, and then you have your life. Like I told y'all, I was reading this book, like The Mastery of Love, and it was basically saying how everybody's life is a dream. Even your mom and your dad, they have 2 different dreams. Y'all have a relationship because y'all share like a common dream. It's kind of hard to explain, but everybody's life is a dream, and everybody works towards their dreams every day, basically, right? So what the book was basically saying was, you have a relationship with everybody based off of your mutual understanding that you guys are both working towards a dream, and that you both are living your life with a purpose and living your life to fulfill that dream. So live your dream. Don't be around here sad. Don't be around here procrastinating, or don't be around here also like confused because you don't know what to do. Just do you. I don't know how else to put it. Like, just do you. Just live your dream. Spread love and positivity. Don't spread hate, because that don't get you nowhere. It don't get you closer to your dreams by hating on somebody. It don't make you prettier by calling somebody ugly. It don't make you healthier by calling somebody fat. So don't do that. I hate that. Don't do that. Lesson number 10 or 9, I don't know. I think we're gonna wrap this up. I only have like 3 left. So this one is never say never, and don't block your own blessings. I was watching a video earlier, and it was this girl saying how the words that you put out here into the atmosphere, they come true. So don't ever say like, oh, I'll never be rich, or oh, I'll never have this amount of money. Well, it's the same thing. Or oh, I'll never look as good as her, or oh, I'll never have a hit as big as his hit, or something like that. Y'all, it's your life. You can literally do anything, and what you speak literally can come to existence. Like, that's why people say that you should say things, positive things out loud. Like, I am happy, I am healthy, I am a millionaire, I am conquering every dream that I have, I am gonna accomplish all my goals today, I am gonna have fun tonight, I'm gonna be safe, I am going to attract everything that I deserve. That's how you should speak to yourself every day. That's how you should speak to everybody in general. Like, I don't think you should go around spreading negative ass energy. Like, just stay around from people if you have a negative energy. I feel like sometimes people even go out to the clubs and stuff, and they having a terrible ass day, having a terrible vibe. They go out to the club, they take that negative ass energy and they take it into the club, and then something happens in the club, and then you bring it outside the club, and it's like, me and my homegirls can't even go to Bella Noche. Then where the hell can we go? If you was beefing at that wedding, then you should have left that at that wedding, okay?
Don't bring that here. First of all, if you was beefing at a wedding, you should have been beefing at their wedding. Why would you bring this to somebody else's club? That's sad. It's upsetting me and my homegirl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you ain't gonna be no chase. What the hell could you go?
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, just stay positive. Don't ever speak any negativity into this life. Like, there's no reason to be negative. Just be positive. Okay, so I think this is gonna be my last lesson because I know this video is getting kind of long. Yeah, this is the last lesson because honestly, I've been like battling with this. So don't be scared to start something and fail. The master failed like 100 times more than the person who never even started, which is true. There's businesses that have failed 100,000 times, that have lost $100,000 before they became a $1 billion business. People fail. There's people who, like a little kid learning to ride a bike. You fall off the bike hella times, and then you finally start to ride a bike, and then when you grow up, you the best bike rider around. Because why? You failed and you kept on trying and then you achieved. So that's all I really wanted to say. My camera is about to overheat again. Like, come on, Sony ZV-1, please get it together. But yeah, let me make sure that's everything that I had to say. As long as you got the plan and the platform, all you gotta do is lock in.
Boy, I got a real plan.
Right.
When I signed my first deal, I signed the most fucked up deal in the world.
Right.
I don't give a damn. I just needed the platform.
Right.
I had the plan.
Right.
If you got the plan, the platform, you know how to do it, you know what to do, when to do, how to do it, lock in and do it, and you can achieve your goals. You can be the person that you want to be. You can do everything that you put your mind to. Just do it. And that's all I have to say before this literally cuts off on me. I love you guys so much. I will see y'all next week. Hopefully sooner than next week because like I said, I'm working on getting more than one video out a month. More than one video out a week, and I really just want to lock in for you guys and just provide as much content and just be as relatable and be like real and raw, because I don't really like doing too much planned content where it's like I like to just keep it real and raw. Okay, so yes, my camera did just overheat on me, but without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in next week's video. I love you guys so much, and I hope you gain something from this video. I hope you gain like just a peace of mind and like spread love and positivity today, and just be your best version of yourself today and like for the rest of the year. Just be the best version of you that you can be, and that's just that on period. Okay, love you guys. See you guys next week.